Greetings to Madam Norhamzah. My name is Valenie Edwin, matrix number 64678, and we are the 7. I will be presenting the introduction, team background, and company background. Our team consists of 7 people with me, Valenie Edwin, as the team leader, Vafa anak Narong, Fikri Hazmie bin Norhamzah, Felicia Jenny anak Aris atau Majit, Abdul Muqtasid bin Rushdi, Allistair Nallie anak Konsil, and we Sze Bing. We have decided to name our team the 7. Our logo is the combination of the letter T and the number 7 as shown in the picture. Moving on. With the emergence of COVID-19, a number of businesses have moved their platforms online. Many business owners now use social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp as the means to promote and sell their products. However, many problems are bound to arise as social media is not equipped with functions that a business owner may require. We have found a client who has recently brought her business online due to the pandemic. She is the owner of the Born Dayak boutique and has mainly used Instagram as her platform. Her products currently consist of cardigans, skirts, shirts, and office attire. She is a self-taught seamstress who can sew curtains, bed sheets, baju kurung, kebaya, and colored office attire. She hand-tailors her products in the comfort of her own home. We have conducted an interview and invited the client to participate in a questionnaire where we identified and analyzed problems faced by the client. We then proposed a solution, which is to build a web application named Born Dayak Boutique Ordering System, or in short, BOSS.
Hi, I am Felicia Jenny and I will be presenting on the problem statement. After we distribute our questionnaire to the founder of the Born Dayak boutique, Madam Caroline Mart, we analyzed the questionnaire. After analyzing the answers from Madam Caroline, we are able to identify a few problems. The first problem is the client has problem handling customers' order. The second problem is customers express difficulty in browsing the product since it is not categorized. The third problem is customer feel inconvenient when they want to place order. The fourth problem is there are no proper receipt given. And the final problem is there are high costs of advertisement.
My name is Sze Bing. I am going to explain briefly about the project objectives and the project perspectives. The first objective of our project is to analyze all the problems faced by our client, the Born Dayak boutique. Our team get to know the problems faced by our client through an interview and a Google Form questionnaires. Through the interview and the questionnaires, our teams can understand better all the problems faced by our client and suggest the suitable solutions for her. The next objective is to build a system that fulfills all the requirements of our clients. We follow strictly the requirements of our client based on what we have collected through interviews and questionnaires. The last objective is to test and evaluate the system so that the system meets the specified requirements of our clients. For the project perspective, the diagram shows the system architecture of the Born Dayak boutique ordering system. This system is a web-based system. The purpose of developing the system is to provide a convenient platform for customers of our client to place order. Customers of our clients can use smartphones or laptop to access the system. Customers can use this system to perform following functions: to view the choice of the products with respective price, to place the order on the desirable item, to view company information and background, and lastly to pay orders via online payment. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Fikri Hazmie bin Norhamzah with matrix number of 64746. I will continue the presentation with project scope. For the project scope, the project is based on a web-based application so that the client can use it to handle her online business. This will include company background and modus of operation. This application will showcase all client products along with price and sizes. Customer will be able to add desired product to the cart and buy it. When the customer want to buy the product, the customer will proceed to payment where they will be given option for online payment. When transaction successful, e-receipt will send to the customer email and a copy to the client as a proof of purchase. Next, I will explain the system environment. The system environment will split into two, which is development and delivered. The hardware that used for development and delivered are desktop, laptop, smartphone, and tablets. The software used for development will be operating system, which is Windows 10, Notepad++, browser Google Chrome, and XAMPP. The software used for delivered will be email, that is Gmail, and browser Google Chrome. A web development language that include in the application is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL. The system functionality will be divided into 5 parts, which is user interface, product display and price, order, company information, and inquiry. The order then divided into checkout, payment, notification, and proof of purchase, while company information is divided into about the Bondi boutique and contact us information.
Hi, my name is Vafa and I'll be explaining on the software development methodology approach for our team. Software development methodology refers to a method or framework of constructing, programming, and controlling development steps of an information system in software engineering. It can be seen as a formula with a series of steps done in succession, one after the other, in order to produce the result. Our team has chosen the Scrum version of Agile as a software development methodology approach for our team. An Agile software development approach is where teams work in an iterative and incremental manner, where models evolve incrementally, adding on to each previous model until a product is released. So, what is Scrum? In Scrum approach, it splits development into iterations called sprint, with durations that can range from 2 weeks to at most 1 month. There are 3 distinct roles in Scrum: the product owner, who provides the requirements that the product is expected to achieve; the Scrum Master, who facilitates problem solving during meetings and outside, helps keep the group focused on the goals and stay in the right direction while following the Scrum practice. Lastly, the Scrum team, those who collaborate and cooperate in all parts of the project to create the product which is requested from the product owner. Scrum development begins with the creation of a product backlog document which lists down all the requirements that the product is expected to possess when released. Next, a sprint planning meeting is held where the whole team discusses to determine the requirements from the product backlog that can realistically be achieved within the upcoming sprint's time frame. These requirements would then constitute the sprint backlog document, which the team will refer to during the whole duration of that sprint. Within the sprint itself, there is the sprint daily meeting, which is to update on each other's progress for everyone to coordinate their work. When the sprint comes to an end, a sprint review is held to review the sprint result and receive feedback from the stakeholders. Then, a sprint retrospective, which is a chance for the team to reflect on their progress so far and how they can be improved. Scrum can be seen as a loop development, where events are looped, each product of a sprint being the basis of the next sprint until the product backlog is depleted and the software release is ready. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Abdul Muqtasid bin Rushdi. Today I will briefly explain the task allocation and contribution and also team cost for our Bondi Boutique Ordering System or BBOS. First of all, we will go to task allocation and contribution. For our project manager, Cessie, Valenie, Anak, Edwin, she will managing the process of the development of the system. For our process manager, Vafa, Anak, Narong, he will developing and implementing solutions that will contribute to the improvement of the workflow. For our quality manager, Abdul Muqtasid bin Rushdi, will provide first-hand review and validate on the system to see if the system met requirement. For our planning manager, Felicia, Anak, Aris, Majit, she will keep track of the project schedule and making sure the progress of the project is according to the plan. For our support manager, Allistair Nallie, Anak, Konsil, he will assist team members with anything that involves technical support. For our design manager, Sze Bing, She will be responsible for design of the system. For our customer interface manager, Sze Bing also, she will making sure the customer interface is user-friendly, convenient, easy to use. For our implementation manager, she is Hazmie bin Norhamzah, we will implement the solution proposed in building system. And for the test manager, Fikri Hazmie bin Norhamzah also, he will check the finished system for problem and complication. Next, for our team goals, our team goals for our team is to develop high quality and fully functional web application for our client according to the features and requirements that have been given by the client. Project can be completed based on the STEM given by the lecturers. Carry out our goals and responsibilities that have been given to each others. Complete project efficiently. Working together as a team, help each other among the group throughout the entire project duration to produce high quality web application. Thank you. That's all from me.
My name is Allistair and I'll be talking about point 9, expected results and deliverables. 9.1 Working System. The system has to have the following features. Display the company's modus of operation, background, and links to their social media. It also needs to display the product offered and any details such as the price and size. The working system also has to have a shopping cart feature which allows customers to add or remove products they wish to purchase. The final price needs to be calculated and include the shipping cost and give customers an option for online payment. After a successful transaction, an e-receipt is sent to the customer and a copy is sent to the client as proof of purchase and to notify them of a new order. The web application needs to be designed based on customer convenience in mind. 9.2 System Artifacts and Documentation. Project Proposal. It's useful for the client to understand the proposed project better and to give an overview of the solution to the problem that the client is having. User Manual. It explains in detail how to use and utilize the web application, mainly for the software tester, client, and software programmer. Project Report. Explains in detail how the system will be built, the graphical user interface of the system, the resources used to build the system, and the people involved in the project. It's important since it records the steps taken in making the system. TSPI Student Information Form. The purpose of this document is to provide background information of the students involved in the project. This helps when distributing tasks to the members. Consent Letter. It's proof of consent from the client to be able to use the information of the business. That's all.
Hello, it's Jenny again. I will also be presenting on project planning. We will see two things under project planning, which is Gantt chart and schedule. The purpose of us creating Gantt chart is so that we can keep track of our individual tasks, the duration of the project, and the sequence of the tasks that we have to finish. Meanwhile, the schedule will show the starting and the finishing date of each task. This is the Gantt chart for our team. As you can see here, the duration of our project is for 15 weeks. We have 23 tasks that we have to finish. In the next slide, I will show you a more specific project scheduling for our team. This is our project schedule. This schedule shows specifically what tasks we will perform on what date for 15 weeks. It also shows the duration for each task, the day the task began and ended. For example, for planning GUI design for system prototype, the duration for the task is for 9 days. We will begin the task on 16 November 2020 and the task should be finished by 24 November 2020.